Salute, man. Rick TV back with another video. One of my favorite podcasts, man, is the Joe Budden Podcast. I've been listening to podcasts since about 2014 when it really, in my eyes, like when Taxstone and Budden and them popped off, that's when I got into it. I'm not sure. I'm quite sure it's been around. You know what I'm saying? I think Combat Jack Show was around before that and all that. But that's when I got into it. And I've been listening to Budden and Taxstone, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my podcast list. I even got a podcast, Jack Talk Podcast. You want to check me out. I also got one called The Popular Nobodies with my dog Seven. Both of those is available everywhere. But the Joe Budden Podcast, are they breaking up? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Clearly there's some type of issues. I still mess with the podcast. I just feel like, me personally, the type of person that I am, I can't let any type of money, like, if I'm a leader, I'm a leader, and that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I got a solo podcast, Jack Talk Podcast, and I got a podcast that I do with my dog Seven, and that's a 50-50 situation. You dig what I'm saying? I just believe in good business, that's what I'm trying to do. Just in general, I just feel like if you be upfront and just do good, solid business, you'll never have business problems. You know what I'm saying? Every like, I don't know what it is with Budden or how he handled his business. That's not necessarily what I'm trying to speak to. I'm just trying to speak to, like, every company can't be wrong about, one particular thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, man. It's always something with Budden. You know what I mean? I personally don't want the podcast to break up. I think that them three make the podcast dope. But again, Rory and Maul, you know what I'm saying? I've been said Maul should do a solo podcast, you know what I'm saying? Not on some dissing, the other shit, but, I would listen to a Maul solo podcast, a Budden solo, and a Rory solo, just to see where they would take it. You know what I'm saying? Their own platform. I just also feel like, again, just do right by your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just simple, man. Just do right by your people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that because I'm the type of person that's gonna do right by mine, regardless. Even if I'm the leader, you my man. Before the podcast, you was my man. So I'm looking out. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Just for the simple fact of this is what we building, this is what we doing. I'm looking out. It is what it is. I'm looking out. You know what I'm saying? There was a time where, this was way back in the day. Me and my man, it was nighttime. We was riding our bikes, and I looked on the ground and I seen two bills, and I'm looking, and I thought it was $2 because earlier that day I had found a $10 bill in the bodega. So I'm just hyped. I'm like, yo, today my lucky day, and I found $12. So when I picked the shit up, it was $200 bills. I'm like, oh, it's crazy. First thing I did was gave my man $100. We cut school the next day, went to the mall, copped some sneakers. So I can speak like that because I know what I'll do when I didn't have money. I'll still share. You know what I'm saying? So me getting money, and especially getting money, you know what I'm saying, with my people, with my man, that's a no-brainer. Everything gonna be straight up. Everything gonna be it's gonna be too good to mess up. You know what I'm saying? Money, like they say, yo, money, how that saying go? If money ain't changing, you ain't making enough and all that. Man, I don't care about that, man. I don't subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't subscribe to that because at the end of the day, like Ho said, you was who you was for you got here. So the money, it ain't the money. You know what I'm saying? The money might change the people around you. You know what I'm saying? But money might change some people. But it's probably changing you into the person that you always was. You know what I'm saying? I've never been that type of person. So I can say the things that I'm saying. I just feel like, whether it's a money issue, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the podcast. I don't want to see them. I want to see where they can go. I want to see where it can elevate even more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's going to be in the future. Because they are setting a tone for smaller podcasts and new podcasts, even like mine. I watch them. you know what I'm saying, as motivation and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully they get it together. But I'm just saying, just in general, to anybody, if you're doing business with your people and your friends, just do right. That's it. Just do right. One person should never have an ego like, yo, this is my podcast. I started it. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. And that's just what it is. You don't like it. If you buck the system, you out of here, whatever. Don't dictate your friends. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dog 7, regardless on what, even if, like, it was probably my idea to start the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because I hit him, yo, let's do the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Let's do the podcast, whatever. But if we start to really break some bread off of this shit, I'm never going to try to one-up him and be, nah, man, you look out for your people. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard for people to do. Regardless if you started it or not. I'm not saying, okay, you started the podcast, I'm just a co-host, I should be making exactly what you're making. No, I get it. You're the leader of the podcast. You're the leader. You're the face of it. You know what I'm saying? You build the brand, whatever. Do right by me. That's all I'm asking. Do right by me and we good. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge what I bring to the table. Do right by me and we good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about being greedy. Just do right by me and we good. So, I hope they get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? And for all you people out there who might come across this podcast, I'm talking about podcast. All you people that might come across this video, if you in business with your man or your friends or whoever, just do right by each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be fair. That's it. You won't have no discrepancies if you just be fair. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Hit me up, man. It's Rick TV. I'm out.